Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. This is the type of early season game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense getting set for first down. Quarterback will audible. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. To the air, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. The margin for error is so small in this conference, it's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But, yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, you expect that in the Big Ten Conference, but now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt.
Decent job.
Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. And the return will be brought down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. To the ground with the back. As the 45 on its way. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Inside the big house, they have those big condominiums down there on the field paving the way for the running backs.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year it's a little bit different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms, but the style, always the same. Line up, hit you right in the mouth. That's who Michigan is.
Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash, head-to-head in front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. Dropping back, it's Orji. Fires left. Complete downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
He's going to pass. Got his man quickly. Rams him with the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jumpers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Go straight ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
With just nothing doing on that last run, they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, opponent.
Gonna take a shot.
Oh, he just earned that ball. That was at 99 speed. Okay.
Racing down the left side. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, I want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Stanford went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Cardinal ever do that? A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They're getting this guy lathered up.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass, it's Orji.
Ah, good fucking read.
Picked off. He'll try to take it back.
Good read, good read, good read, good read.
Takes it back before he finally steps out of bounds, and that
Good
is
read.
how we'll wrap up the first quarter.
Great read. Great read.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got the quick pass. And he's running in the open. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside coverage. So that out route there, if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy, but tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to move it through the air. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams, we get to find out really quickly who's legit.
The Gamecocks line it up with a first and goal. Pushes for the goal line.
A good for the
And he
lead.
takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They'll try to add another to their lead.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Heading with the 67. Johnny Wilson, so.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Orji. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How you're going to finish strong throughout the season. The first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one. Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Finally run out of... This offense rolling with a first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, and keep this drive rolling.
Comes out throwing on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Making great decisions, that's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Grbac, and the guy I can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Wolverines racing to the line in a hurry up. Looking to throw, it's Orji. They're working that left side. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Defense wants to bring the heat. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
The snap sets up to throw. Now improvising. Fires to the end zone. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted.
Yeah.
And he's
That's
brought
my
down,
fault.
and this defense gets
My
the ball
bad, my
back.
bad, my bad, my bad, my
This is
bad,
obviously
my
not
bad.
a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with this decision.
Bad, bad.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second one.
Now 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Offense backed up inside their own 10-yard line. You've got to give yourself some space to work, so you dial up the run play, and your offensive line delivers. Huge holes up front for that big game.
It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. To the air, it's Sellers. Makes the catch.
So.
Making the running back a weapon in the passing game makes it so difficult on the defense to cover everything.
No doubt. And listen, there's so many matchups across the board. If I'm playing offense, I'm going to assess it. Like, where do I have a speed advantage? Is it a running back versus a linebacker? Is it receiver versus a corner? Whatever it is, I'm going to find it. You can tell it was the running back, and they took advantage.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying play action. Unloads it downfield. And that pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. Smashes through the tackle. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
We get the ball ahead.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32.
Who in the back?
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Moving away from pressure. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. He's looking to throw it.
Good defense.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an
That ain't trying to let me pick no play, bro. And you decline that penalty, it's not trying to let me pick no play.
Make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
They won't let me pick a play. I can't move it up.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. Now on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Orji. Makes a connection. Touchdown, Wolverines. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
That gamble did not pay off as they They bring him down at the 12-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll run play action. Throwing right.
Oh my God. He got lucky. That's my
And
fault.
he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Short, quick, precise passing game. Good enough to move the sticks. Great job by the quarterback to beat the blitz by getting rid of the football, and as a bonus, they get the first down.
Yeah, that's a good example of a quarterback knowing where his answers are. He sees the blitz coming, he finds his running back running out of the backfield, and they're able to make that defense pay.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Working that left side now. On the move at the 30.
We got a range. Good one. Good one.
Pick up and a first down for this offense.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing or their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Make me fumble, bro. That's a
That'll
fumble.
leave them with 3rd and 6. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Completes it along the sidelines, but that'll be for no gain. So the first step of that was fine. They made the pass and catch, but no yards, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I don't know if they were anticipating pressure on that play, and they just want to get it out of the hands of the quarterback quickly, but whatever they were thinking did not work.
And the Gamecocks will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for a pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And the Wolverines will hustle to the line. The give is to Taylor. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. A first down for the offense. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll ride the hot hand. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now, what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Now they're going to throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Klein. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice right there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
After the short completion, it's now second down. Back to throw, it's Orji. Safe completion on the screen. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I thought they called holding.
Down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Wants to throw on second down. With the catch, it's Morris. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Threw the ball, but they made me break the tackle first.
Point in the red zone, but now you can't go back.
But I had it
to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play, giving up the sack.
Yeah, it was.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Scanning the field, it's Orgy. It's complete to the left. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
Well, they haven't called his number too much tonight. That time coming up with a huge play down the field for this offense.
This crowd knows when to bring it. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's it, fly. And that's
Catch
it.
that, bro.
The defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. Just over a minute to go. Drama is high, guys, to see if they can hold on to this lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to buy time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Right on target this time. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. Open space at the 25.
Hey, you can't do that, bro. I want you to know that you can't do that.
They just can't quite keep up.
You can't motion hike.
They go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown.
Some bullshit.
And in the final moments, they
Imagine.
take the lead.
He just did a glitchy ass play, Mo. It's a crazy. He just did the same play. It's alright. Yeah, full of redeeming.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. NC State was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Wolfpack performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And he was loose and not
Fucking catch, boy.
until he gets to the 47-yard line. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Back to pass, it's Orji. Finds his big tight end. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Used to play fake, now to throw. Forced out of the pocket. He's got an open man. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Dances away. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Out of bounds at the 15-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Unleashes to the end zone.
Oh my God. He dropped it. Oh, good defense. He dropped it. Oh, he dropped it.
And they get the close win.
He dropped it.
Big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they need to.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse.
Moving to the ball. That's game.
No. Presentation.
They just robbed.
College football.